Your Excellencies, distinguished colleagues, let me welcome you all and express my appreciation for this opportunity to speak here at the 94th Conference of Justice Ministers. It is a great opportunity to discuss today's challenges facing the rule of law and the legal policy issues. As you are aware of, on November 4th, 2022, we have signed the work program regarding legal cooperation between the Federal Ministry of Justice of the Federal Republic of Germany and the Ministry of Justice of Ukraine for the period until 2024. And we hope for continuous cooperation with our German partners on implementation of the actions identified in the program. We are conscious that success never comes in a day. It comes with strong determination, great patience, and continuous hard work. And Federal Republic of Germany is a role model for us in this regard. Overall, we have two major priorities for the Ministry of Justice of Ukraine. The first one is EU integration and implementation of EU laws and regulations. We are looking forward to become a member of EU family and also understand that this would require hard work and a lot of efforts. EU is not only about common market, but it also about common values, and the rule of law is among the main ones. The other major priority for us is creation of comprehensive mechanism for responsibility for the Russian Federation and Russian unprovoked aggression and invasion of Ukraine. This shall include paying compensations to those who suffered because of the war and war crimes, and bringing charges against war criminals, including Russian top-level officials. We all had our first successes. International Criminal Code issued an arrest warrant for Putin, and additionally, last week on May 17th, at the Council of Europe summit in Reykjavik, Iceland, heads of state and government of the organization's 46 member states have decided to establish a register of damage caused by Russian Federation aggression as a first step towards an international compensation mechanism. But more work is ahead of us. We call for creation of the International Tribunal for the War of Aggression and creation of compensation fund out of sovereign assets of the Russian Federation. We also looking forward to adoption of the directive on the blocking and confiscation of assets, which will provide a legal basis for launching the mechanism of confiscation of Russian assets. Hand in hand with the entire civilized democratic world, Ukraine's struggle for restoration of the common democratic values. No crime committed by the Russian Federation under international law should be left unpunished. Only by our joint efforts we could hold the Russian Federation accountable for violations of international law and demonstrate that no one could avoid the punishment for horrific crimes. I'd like to stress that today, notwithstanding the difficult war conditions, Ministry of Justice of Ukraine continues its work on implementation of other major reforms in the field of justice. Among them are the following: implementation of requirements of international humanitarian law, digitization of public services, improvement of insolvency recovery and bankruptcy procedures, increasing efficiency of the legal aid, providing effective legal assistance to victims of war crimes, development of mediation in the criminal process, risks and needs assessments of those who committed crimes and their rehabilitation, and dealing with prisoners of war. Therefore, I want to underline the importance of deepening our cooperation through the continuation of professional discussions on these topics as well. We are also extremely interested in deepening our interagency cooperation with the Ministries of Justice of the Federal State of the Federal Republic of Germany, in particular by continued exchange of experience in the development of forensic systems in Ukraine and Germany, conducting expert discussions on the jury trials, carrying out joint seminars for the exchange of experience on the confiscation and recovery of proceeds from criminal offenses, asset recovery. And let me also take this opportunity to inform you that the Minister of Justice of Ukraine, with the support of the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime, will convene an international penitentiary forum in Kiev from 20th to 21st of June 2023. The purpose of the forum will be to discuss the strategy foundations of reforming the penitentiary system of Ukraine and to strengthen international cooperation in the penitentiary area, including by exchange experiences with our international counterparts and peers